Hi, Pam. Hi, Peter. Most everybody else in here. I guess not live, but
yeah, and Bobby and Peter and Elaine and Sal and Astiwa. Hello. Hey, Liam. How's it going? How's everybody doing today?
Sorry, y'all. I've been chopping trees, and I'm hungry. And Jen cut up some cantaloupe and put it in the freezer earlier, and it's good and cold, and it's really good. And I'm starving.
Yeah, she hasn't made us dinner yet.
Whoa!
No, I haven't made dinner. You're wasting it. That's so precious. Little sawdust won't hurt.
It'll be all right.
Hey, Carla. How's it going? From Gaston, Oregon. Welcome. So yeah, Wiley and Michael have been cutting down trees today to make room for our solar array. What you call it. I was on the phone trying to find a local dentist that would take my health insurance.
Oh yeah, ask her what she done.
No.
Hi, Joe Cool.
Long story
Hi,
short.
Kim. Hi, Guided Rose. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Rose.
Long story short, I broke a tooth right here. Now I have a really sharp spike sticking out of my gums.
Yeah.
And so I have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Lori. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Hey, Julia.
Hi,
How
Julia.
are you today?
Hi, Charlene.
How's the picture quality and audio and stuff?
Yeah, this time we're using Jen's new phone, and maybe I can keep her from using mine all the time.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Rainy Ridge. How are y'all doing? Remind me of y'all's names again. You might have to tell me a couple hundred times, but then eventually I'll remember it. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, y'all, please don't forget to do a thumbs up. Picture is
Jonesy.
bad.
Picture's bad.
Oh, man. Sound is good. Picture's bad. Shall we take it somewhere where we have better service? Good audio,
Wow.
bad picture. Dang it.
What's your signal look like right there?
I don't know. I don't know. It says I have like half of the 5G. I think it's the distance.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, it's really, really bad on the computer.
Oh my gosh.
It's really, really bad. Well, what do you think about getting in the car and going to the cafe?
What do you think?
Sometimes our lives work here and sometimes they don't. So, yeah. Trying to think of the best way to do that. And be able to
Every time I feed my face, it goes blurry.
It's better on the phone than it is on the TV, but not by much. Under tornado watch here.
Wow.
Dang, Natasha. DJ said restart. Nah. Let's just go mobile. Let's do this. I'm gonna take y'all off the tripod. This computer should be charged. Don't move fast. It should be good. I mean, I think it's good. Yours is at 30 something, but we can plug yours into the car.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna head towards the car, y'all, and try to find better signal. Sorry. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, it's hot in here.
I bet they love that sound.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anywhere to put that in here?
Not exactly. But we'll figure it out once we get service. Better-ish. Paul said it's good there. Let's see, hang on. Yeah, it's not bad now that we're moving. Maybe just find a shady spot in the driveway.
That's what I was going to get up on top of the hill.
It got good as soon as you stepped out of the cover. Oh, go figure. That's better, they said. That's much better. Yeah, I can see it a lot better now.
Okay, well, heck, we'll just sit here.
Back up a little bit more. I'm in the sun. Or pull forward, one or the other. Uh-oh, here comes Lola. She thinks we're leaving without her. Oh, that's so much better. Okay.
Okay.
Michael, you want to turn on your fan and get some air moving in here? Maybe it'll just set right here.
Hey, it looks like it.
Yeah, except it's like super duper zoomed in.
Whoa, nope.
It's a little heavy that way.
Here. Seriously?
Yep, we're gonna have to keep moving. That's not good. Whoops.
What? I just bumped it.
Okay. Dang, under a real cool watch here. 56 degrees and wet, said Paul.
Wow, I wish it was like that here.
Dang.
Well, not really.
Yeah. Julia said spinning wheel of death.
It was like, wait up, guys.
Better-ish. Good there. You're good. Wait, stop right there. Better picture. It's good now.
Let's just go get on up to the top of the hill.
Yeah. Because as soon as we stop, we'll lose service again. Much better. Looks good. Hey, Elaine. Oh, she said hey to Jonesy. Good picture now. It's a little heavy that way.
How come we're zoomed in so much?
That's just the way that it is. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know why we're zoomed in, actually. Oh, that fan feels so
Okay, guys. Hopefully that's better.
Yes. Can y'all see us better? Where's your phone at?
Oh.
Thanks, Atasha. I got them at Walmart.
We're still not doing very good.
So the one day that I'm actually like super prepared for the live stream, go figure, it doesn't work. And we left our drinks and everything.
Yep.
Darn it. All right.
Okay, how's that?
Woof.
It looks better on my phone.
Yeah.
We'll see how if it lasts.
Hey, Micah.
Hey, y'all have
Redneck Rebuilds. Hello.
Hey, y'all, I have some solar stuff for you. Oh, hey.
Nice.
Awesome.
Did they? Is that the? Are you kind of nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Solar DIY hobby and reviews. Hey, Mark. How's it going? How's life on the road? You look clear now. Good. Because we're at the top of our driveway. Just stand still and don't move. Hey, Steve. Hey, Janet. Hey, Jody. How are you doing today? Hey, Troy. Just wanted to come by and give some love. Please don't forget to hit that like button.
Hey, there's Alley Cat. Hi, Alley Cat.
Send Michael for the drinks, right? Maybe if we get desperate. Wiley's eating cantaloupe, so he shouldn't get thirsty for a minute.
In Missouri, not too far away.
He's lonely. Mark is lonely. Maybe you gotta get Ned to come visit you. His twin brother Ned.
Mm-hmm.
Ford dude said he's here. We'll comment when he stops driving. Okie doke. Yeah, don't do that. Hold your breath, said DJ. Hope your recovery is still going well, Jody, said Paul. I have a piece of gauze right here to cover the spike that's sticking out of my gum because I broke my tooth earlier.
So she's not going to tell you how she broke her tooth, so I'm going to tell you. She decided to use her teeth to open a bottle of fingernail polish.
Yeah,
and shattered one of her teeth. It looks awful.
Yes, it does. And it's super duper sharp.
So instead of working on solar tomorrow, I'm probably going to be driving to Fort Smith to take her to a dentist.
Yes, yeah. What is your next project? Sorry about your tooth. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt. I don't have any pain, but I do have the gauze there so that it doesn't scratch up the inside of my cheek.
So, Barbara, our next project, we've been...
I don't drink beer, Paul.
We've actually been working on today is I'm clearing more land where we can get our solar all set up and get all of our panels set out.
Redneck Rebuild said his trike is almost done and we're one of his first long rides. Yes, sweet.
Heck yeah, awesome.
Hey, Homestead and Outlaws, howdy. No one in town, can't work you in. Huh?
Huh? Who said that?
Homesteading Outlaws. Much better. Broken tooth is out of my jaw. Took 3 months. Dang, Jody.
Nope, Jonesy. So it's when you come up the road, we come uphill, and then whenever we go down our driveway, we go back downhill. So the entrance to our driveway is on top of the hill, basically.
It's, yeah, closer to the top of the hill. Woman, take care of your teeth. No bottle opening with teeth, please. Anyway. Oh, I won't after this. I've always had really good teeth and really good healthy teeth, but I did have a cavity in this one over here a couple of years ago, and they put a filling in it, and then
her, but I've done it before.
I had to find somewhere that would accept my insurance, and the 2 places in Boonville would not. So we have to go to Fort Smith.
The only reason I'm out of sweet tea here is I'm not out of sweet tea down there. I had a glass of sweet tea made. We just forgot to grab it whenever we moved up here.
No, Jody said we're buffering.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it started to kind of look bad again.
Dang it. We go sit in front of Ryan's place. We know we get perfect service there.
Yeah.
Now I've got this zoomed in and I can't
Yeah, as close as it is, it don't need zoomed in now.
Oops. Ugh. Trying to pull the chat back up. I messed it up.
Jen can't leave good things alone.
Clear again now. Hey. Hey, Cindy.
Do not move much, LOL.
Your signal or my signal moved?
Glad you have insurance. That's a blessing. Yes, it is. Because that's
all right. Insurance is still in Oklahoma. So
I am not sure how to pronounce that name, but thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. That's so sweet.
Or
Butendag. Sorry, we got that wrong.
I'm sure I got that way wrong. Are y'all from
Mountain Home, Arkansas?
No. We're actually in Boonville, Arkansas. It's just we bought the side of a mountain, so it's our mountain home. What is your son playing with? What are you playing with, Mikey?
I was just gonna drink this.
Oh, he was eating and drinking the rest of the cantaloupe that was cut up in the bag.
Cindy said I'm shoveling food in my face, so I can't type much.
No sound.
What? Is anybody else not having any sound? Hey, Neil, how's it going?
Hey, Brandon. I hear you. Did you get packages? Not yet.
From who? From Sheila?
Sheila,
No.
yeah, Sheila.
No. I haven't been to the post office today.
Yeah, we haven't been to the post office today. We're going after we leave, after we get off this live. But no, I haven't. Did you get your pool cleaned up? No, Jonesy. It's going to be there a few days, I'm sure.
Did you read your email, Wiley?
Steve, probably not. I really haven't paid a lot of attention to my email last few days. How long's it been since you sent it to me? Because no, I don't remember seeing one. I'll go check it out whenever we get off this, though.
Picture is good right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice and clear. Not so long as the wind doesn't blow or anything.
2 days ago. Well.
Thanks, Alley Cat.
Does Jeff have a mailbox up yet? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know why I haven't seen it, Steve, but because I've been on there since 2 days ago, but
Elaine said, "Hey, Michael," in the back seat. Not perfect, but I have service.
it still hasn't even loaded back on here. Yep, now there we are. Michael's keeping his
Parents cool. That's awesome. Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have time for Mom V. Cook my dinner.
I wonder if this is better, y'all.
Is this any better, guys? I don't know what's going on. We sat there and had good signal for a while, and then just bam, it disappeared again. I don't know what happened. My AC stopped working. Had to replace the dang compressor. So keep going.
So, we have a wireless internet company that reached out to us, and hopefully next week we will have internet. We're on the move again, guys.
Yeah, we're searching for signal, y'all.
Yeah, Jennifer Ocean Homestead said, missed that part.
Missed what part?
I don't know. So right down here past Jeff's house, on top of this little hill, we get perfect service usually.
Usually, yeah. Now you say that, and it's not going to be.
Right now it's not going to be in the middle of the road, on top of this hill. Oh, and good, there's shade right now, so that'll be perfect. Taking the show on the road. Yes, Greg, we're having to, because our service is awful.
Yeah, service keeps going completely out on us.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, I'm not even getting as good a signal here as I usually do.
We're nice and clear right now, according to this. So,
Bobblehead said he waved.
oh, he did.
Hi, Jeff.
So I don't exactly want to vouch, but he only needs a few more subscribers to, so he can go live. So if you want to go check out his channel, Atasha posted his link.
Let us know when you have a mailbox. Did you hear that, Jeff? Everybody wants to know when you're going to have a mailbox.
Probably when we go put it up.
Probably when we go put it up for him, guys. I meant to pick one up while we was in Oklahoma, and we kind of forgot about it. So I've actually guess I'm just going to have to go buy one because us and Jeff are going to put ours on the same pole, basically. And
hey, the dog catcher. Best wishes for optimal outcomes. Thank you.
So yeah, he's just waiting on us, I'm sure. If he hadn't got tired of waiting and done it himself.
Right.
Thank you so much, Jen Wiley. Is Old Man Homestead at Jeff's old place? Yes, Greg. Actually, so he bought a tiny home and had it moved out there, and he's staying in the tiny home right now.
You still have tar on you.
Yeah, I do. Hi, Lori.
Oh, Bobble said he's working, can't chat much.
Oh, I must have missed what was wrong.
Hey, Susan.
What was wrong?
My tooth, maybe? I broke a tooth today.
I am 4.5 hours from y'all. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I was probably up there pretty darn close to you the other day whenever we went and picked this Suburban up. Or whenever I went and picked this Suburban up. I went to, I can't even think the name of it. Jess needs mailbox to get his fiber.
Oh. Paul, I read your comment. I'm not reading it out loud. Oh, what model is your new phone? 5G. Yes, it's 5G. It is just a Moto G 5G. It's nothing fancy or fantastic. Hey, Peanut Farm, how are y'all doing?
Oh, hey, Homestead and Outlaws and Alley Cats got their P.O. box set up now.
When I went to upgrade my phone, this phone was literally the only one they had that I could upgrade to that was 5G. So the next one up was over $500, and no.
30 minutes north of Lebanon. I went just to like mile marker 32 on I-70 the other day to pick this Suburban up.
Oof. Gotta reposition. My back hurts sitting like that. Okay.
So
what do we want to talk about? We've been we've spent the whole first 30 minutes
trying to find signal.
Right. Now we have it. Yesterday when I needed to upload
Peterson
a video.
Farms, hey guys.
We came and sat in the middle of the road right here until it uploaded yesterday.
Well, you wasn't too far from me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Went right up 49 all the way to 70 and then cut across over to exit 31, I think it was, and he lived at like the 32 mile marker, but you had to go around behind to get to his place.
How long did it take for the pool to get dirty?
Jen, you didn't put on any nail polish?
No, I didn't.
You mean you went through all the stuff to break your freaking tooth and then you didn't even use it?
Yes. Well, I was going to have Lily paint my toenails.
Oh.
Yeah. Lily, I don't really care about having my nails painted. Like, if you watch any of our videos, very, very few, if any, you'll find where my nails are painted. But Lily likes to do that kind of stuff, and so we paint our nails, and I let her paint my toenails usually. But I don't like my fingernails painted because it chips off really fast, and then it bothers me that it's all chipped off.
Janet wants to know what Michael does for fun. Chops trees down with an axe.
Or a machete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what he does for fun. Someone asked earlier if Michael's still living if he's still sleeping in his van.
Holy moly, Rainy Ridge. I didn't realize that.
Actually, he's been sleeping in a hammock. He has his van, but he's been sleeping in a hammock, and then the hammock ripped in half. So now he's got a cot.
Mailbox required to upgrade Jeff's
Bye, Cindy.
Wi-Fi stuff. He has to have a mailbox to get that?
What?
We have 112 acres to do stuff on. 112 acres. Holy moly, that's awesome.
Wow.
Sorry, wasn't chatting. I'm sewing.
Rochelle said she likes to keep her toes painted too, or her feet look anemic. The Barbie star earrings, I need them. Can't stop staring at them. So Walmart here has a little Claire's like discount section, And I got this, and they came with another set of like star studs, and they're really cute. I really like them.
So, Cindy said Michael jumps in holes too. Well, it wasn't a hole he jumped into. It was just mud.
When?
At where he lost his shoe yesterday.
Oh, no, they were probably talking about Mel and Gary's.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big hole.
Sheila is driving. Hey, David.
Hey, Rocker. How's it going?
Hey, Rocker. I didn't realize that
we have the double door, like swing door style, right? Said they had a tailgate style. What do you think about the swing door style? The
clamshells, what they call it. Yeah, and this style, I like this style a lot better, honestly. I've never really cared a whole lot for the clamshell style.
I noticed Michael sniffed out the latest older girl in the area.
When is Wiley going to put Jeff's kitchen together? He hasn't said anything to me about needing to put his kitchen together. I don't know.
Trying to pick us up a four-wheeler, huh?
What? Still trying to pick you up a four-wheeler. Wow. Okay. When is Jen going to put, or when is Wiley?
Hey, Natasha, David wants to know if you want to join us live on Saturday at 8.
I'll be there. Depends on the kid's birthday party. Oh, okay.
So I don't know when Wiley's going to put Jeff's kitchen together.
DJ said it's in Jeff's video, so I guess I haven't got that video, or I haven't watched that video yet.
Oh, yeah, probably about the one that I saw a thumbnail for it. The one where he ran into us and went to dinner with his sister.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. How's the new ride? It is awesome.
Yes, it is.
I absolutely love this thing. Although it does need a little bit of work, and it'll happen eventually, but as of right now, it's doing great. It's just a little hard to steer sometimes.
Jeff's on a diet, no rush.
Before dude finally got home.
Elaine said we need to communicate better and watch each other's videos. Usually we do. It just doesn't usually happen till, I mean, we can't keep up with everybody. If we watched everybody's videos, we wouldn't have a single moment to put out our own videos. So we try to follow along and we catch up with everybody in person.
Yeah, Rainy Ridge, I can't remember the name of the town he was in, but it was just, like I said, it was mile marker 31 on I-70, east of St. Louis. No, not St. Louis. Kansas City. East of Kansas City. Redneck Rebuild, yes, I am on Facebook. It's just Wiley Paul on Facebook. Or Working with Wiley. I don't know why I never go over to Working with Wiley and post anything, but I just never think about it, and I don't do much on Working with Wiley, but yes, I have both.
I broke up with Facebook.
Yeah.
Someone, 04 dude wants to know if you like RC cars, Michael.
I don't know. I haven't really had any.
I mean, he's played with some before and he enjoyed them. They just don't last very long around our house.
Yeah, living out in the country with these kids, they don't last no time. So
Hunter literally got one for Christmas, and by the end of the day Christmas, it was already broken.
Yep.
He decided to take it through a mud puddle, and it wasn't one that could get wet. And that was the end of it.
Yep.
And then Lily had one that was amphibious, and so it would drive on the land and then also drive on the pond, and she had changed out the battery and didn't get the door screwed shut all the way, and so there went hers too.
It did last a little longer than Hunter's, though. She had it for a month or so.
Yeah.
Ask him, would he prefer a gas or electric car? Mine are not small RC cars. They are 5th scale. So they're the big, like, gasoline-powered
No, the adult ones.
Now, I mean, what pic do you have? I don't even remember.
Pick of what?
On what picture on my Facebook? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either. That your phone's getting really hot.
It is getting very hot. Let me look.
Glenn said a buddy of mine got into RC cars back in the 90s. Wasn't too long before we both had $1,000 invested in them.
Do you see that? It's a picture of my truck on the little round thumbnail.
Good thing we're inside the car. Might get frostbite today.
I mean, Mikey really don't know about those gas cars, I don't think. But man, I bet he'd have a lot of fun with one.
Yeah, he would. Elaine said, Michael's an adult now. He needs adult toys.
I sent you a camper.
A camper?
What?
Huh? What do you mean a camper? What's Michael's favorite things to do on the homestead? Chop down trees?
Yeah, chop down trees. I mean, I don't know that that's his favorite thing to do, but that's all he ever does.
He gets bored and he picks up an axe or something and goes and starts chopping down trees. That's what he does.
I mean, I have fun playing on the tractors.
Rainy Ridge said they gotta get the trailer unloaded. Have a good night. Yep, you better do that. Plus, that would be fun, Michael. Those big RC cars are fun. I had a friend whose husband and his friends were into those, and they built a big ramp, and they would like jump their RC cars over the house and see who's gonna go the farthest. And of course, they had to put more money into them because, you know, when it hit hard on the ground, it would break things. Lila said we're having quite the weather event up here. The past 2 hours, we've had 4 tornadoes, or rather close in my area. Oh my goodness, Lila, we'll be praying for you.
Oh, okay. I see what he said.
The dog catcher said we found a wireless Hummer in a free pile on the curb in town and fixed the body with a Dremel and a paper clip. And my son, then a 3rd grader, ran it all through the Oregon mud. That's awesome.
Holy moly, that's crazy.
What was it? Oh, hey.
Wow.
For $200?
Yeah.
Is it dry on the inside?
It just
for $200, that's really
It says it just needs cleaned up.
Huh. The RC car I have in mind might not be a good idea to let Lily drive it. It's very fast and big. If she runs it into someone's leg, it will be broke. Oh, no. Dang. Lila said we've had 12 warnings today in New York. Holy moly. That's all the aftermath of the hurricane, huh? Hey, Peterson Farms in Nashville. How are y'all doing?
They've been in here a while.
I'm going to take this out of my mouth, but I'm afraid that my tooth is going to... It's so sharp. Aw, Bobblehead gifted 10 memberships. Thanks, Bobblehead. So, guys, the memberships are... YouTube gives those out. Bobblehead paid for it, and then YouTube just randomly gives it to people. I don't know exactly how that works, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, from South Arkansas, outdoors with Vance. Well, hi, Vance. Thanks for following along.
Howdy, howdy. From South Arkansas.
Yeah. I'll have to go check him out later.
I didn't realize it, but... Yep.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
You didn't realize it, but what?
I'll tell you in a minute. Probably not something I should say on here.
We know that feeling well, David. We sure do.
Lila, to be honest, I've been really sore. But I worked harder last weekend than I have since before I had my surgery. And because I gotta be careful what I say there. Wiley worked me hard. And I used to be able to keep up with him before I had my back surgery. And technically I'm not supposed to, I still have some restrictions. So I can't work like that all the time, but I think that I'm sore because I work too hard.
Armchair Observer, I am not going to try to butcher the name of the town from Canada you're at, but
Nah.
but thanks. Hi. Post another vid after you stop. Say you will accept gifts on YouTube. Oh.
For what?
You have to say you will accept gifts on YouTube?
Oh, but I don't understand why.
Way to go, Wiley. What'd I do? I don't know what I done.
Hello from Norway.
Norway, hi. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please. Hey, Ark. We are. I sure hope that this internet system that they're sending us is going to be help us out some, because this is a pain.
David said, I love a new swimming pool. I hope it doesn't soak into the ground too quick.
Yeah, it hasn't lowered any today. None at all.
No, that would probably make a really good pond, actually.
Yeah, it probably would.
But that's where our storm cellar's going, so it can't stay a pool forever. But we're going to let the kids play in it for a few days until Wiley gets around to digging it some more, and then he'll drain it.
Steve was blasting me for getting your back out.
Oh, yeah, right. He did. I worked hard. I still can't believe we got all of that done in the amount of time we did.
Mississauga? Yeah, I don't know. Jen, you have thought about drawing disability for your back last several years, multiple.
Cindy, I'm not sure that I can, because when I had looked into it, it had to be temporary disability, had to be like at least 12 months. And I don't think I have 12 more months with my doctor. And then also if I drew that, then I would have to like really be careful, even more careful than I do now, about putting stuff online. And I want to live freely. So I don't know that I'm going to try to get any kind of benefits like that, because I want to be able to do what I want to do without feeling like someone's going to watch me and screw up my entire life.
Oh my gosh, Jody, that sounds so good. Hey, Brian.
Hot apple pie with ice cold vanilla ice cream. Oh, that does sound really good. Hey, Brian. Still working. Can't comment, but listening. Awesome.
I'm always in the mood for a hot apple pie and cold ice cream.
Yeah, a la mode.
Yeah.
A la mode. While I shake my fist at a bunch of teenagers to get off my lawn. 177 watching and only 120 thumbs ups. Hit the thumbs up, guys and gals. It costs you nothing and really helps these folks. Yes, it does.
But if I start building my house, those videos would screw me. Exactly, David. Exactly.
And that's where I'm at too. Is that, do I want to live, or do I want a meager paycheck? Because I mean, getting disability, it's not exactly enough to live on.
Yeah, no.
And I'd rather not have someone looking over my shoulder all the time, you know?
And then on top of that, I have a big fresh apple pie in the stove. Oh my gosh. And then on top of that, when we do get these jobs like we just went and done over the weekend, then she wouldn't be able to help, because you never know if they're going to be standing back there watching, you know?
Mm-hmm. Paul said he's going to keep looking while he makes a spicy chicken and rice. Do you ever eat anything that's not chicken and rice, Paul?
Yeah, that's about all I ever hear.
Yeah, it seems like it's always some sort of chicken and rice. I Apple pie sounds so good.
Oh, it does.
Y'all need to dig out the Dutch oven, and then I'll figure out how to bake in it for you. But I'll have to figure out how to bake on that big burner that we have.
That won't be no problem.
But the problem is like getting it hot without burning.
It's when
Things on the
you just
bottom?
turn the fire down really low.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I totally understand your concern when you're on disability. You're able to earn income as well. There were different stages of drawing your funds. I would suggest you speak to an attorney. Well, the thing is if you're on disability and they catch you working as far as, doing manual labor, they will just jerk the disability out from under you. Because
So if in a video I was helping Wiley lift something or hold something heavy for him, I could get in a lot more trouble than just losing my income. And I don't know. I like the idea of having a steady income, but I also weigh the pros and cons.
Jeff said we could use his oven. Yeah, but Jeff's been really busy working, and we don't want to go down there and bother him to use his oven.
And it's hot. So
yeah, it's really hot.
We don't want to turn on his oven and get his house even hotter.
We don't want to get him, his air conditioners are struggling enough, so we don't want to get it hot.
Get a pre-made pie and heat it up. I guess that would be better than nothing, but
okay,
they're really not
so
that good.
Tell you a story about that. I was craving a peach cobbler one day, and I was wanting one really bad. And we went to the store, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy one of the frozen ones, the Miss Smiths or whatever they are, and I'm going to eat it. I don't care. She looks at the ingredient label and would not let me buy it. And I still haven't got a peach cobbler. That's been 2 years ago.
Sorry. No, I've made you peach cobbler since then.
I don't remember.
I have, I promise. And Lauren, making it home, said all we have to do is invite her over for a cookout, and she'll bring you a peach cobbler.
Well, why in the heck ain't you invited her over?
Because I invited her to Jamie's, and then they couldn't come because Joel had worked all week. And then we were going to do something here for 4th of July, but instead we went to go work instead. So anyway, yeah, David had said they don't just take you don't just lose your benefits. They can make you pay back what you got.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And I just, I don't know that it'd be worth it on my part. Chick-fil-A has peach milkshakes.
Milkshakes, wow.
Are you taking joyrides? How sweet. No, we had to come sit down here in the middle of the road so we could get service for our live stream. We had to find service for our live stream, right? We're going to have to start renting this easement from Ryan.
Peach cobbler is my favorite. Homemade must be homemade though. I agree. I absolutely, hands down homemade. But whenever you have that craving and nobody's going to make it for you, a frozen Miss Smiths is going to work. It's going to fill the spot.
Wiley, I'm just hearing that you're too lazy to make your own.
What did the cat say?
No, you're always working.
I'm not sure what she said. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up by trying to scroll up. Wendy's Frosties are really good too. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Hey, Flat Creek Lodge, peach cobbler in the crock pot with a white cake mix. Unreal delicious. Google it. I do have a crock pot.
Yes, you do.
We could run, as long as it would cook in a couple of hours while we were charging our solar. I could do that. Peaches are being sold right now by the delivery people. I've continued to work. Things have changed, and they encourage you to do more to improve your situation. Please find a disability attorney.
Well, the problem is because it is federal, none of the attorneys want to touch it. There's
it's workers' comp, and because I was at the post office.
Yeah.
And apparently there's only a few in the country. And because of the way that I, during COVID, I ended up quitting my job. And because of the kids being in and out of school, and the post office was pushing some stuff that I didn't agree with, and I just was fed up. So I left, and that pretty much screwed me on anything. So the only thing they've done is they've paid my medical bills, and I haven't seen a dime out of it. So, but they have paid my medical bills, which have been quite a lot. So I'm not going to complain too much, I guess. It just sucks. Oh, Sal said they're eating yellow watermelon. Mm.
You know how many people that I have talked to has never heard of a yellow meated watermelon?
There go some of our neighbors. They're probably wondering why we're sitting in the road.
Hi,
been
Gina.
on workers' comp for 3 years and no end in sight. I would love a settlement, but I don't see it coming anytime soon. Yeah. And then I looked it up, and like, unless you have nerve damage in your legs from a back injury does not pay anything.
Yeah.
So.
Wiley, what are you eating? Well, earlier in the video, I was eating
Cantaloupe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can't the Postal Workers Union help? If I had stayed a part of it, probably.
Yeah, if she was still an employee and part of the union, then yes, that would have probably helped. But
I could have continued, but I think my dues were about $100 a month, and I don't even remember. I can't remember if it was 50 something a pay period or $50, or if that's what it added to up every month. But there were points where that was not possible, and I should have probably stayed a member of the union, but I didn't. So I'm on an island by myself. I've called lots of attorneys, and they're like, "Well, since you left, since you quit, there's nothing you can really do."
Yeah.
And there's no, payout for back injuries. So.
Be nice.
Oh, Cindy. It might help. You might be able to tell me something I don't know, because I've never been through this before.
Right.
Ooh, gonna plant the seed from it. We'll keep you posted.
Hey, that's awesome.
It's kind of a little late. I don't know if you'll get watermelons out of it this year, though.
We actually had some yellow meated watermelons we planted last year, and it was too shady, and they didn't do any good at all.
Yeah. Oh, Roberta said she'd never heard of orange meated watermelon until Josh Sherman became a part of the family. So that's why you guys don't see me doing a lot of work in videos with Wiley and Michael.
Yeah.
I stay behind the camera, and when I do help, it's off camera because I'm not trying to incriminate myself. I am careful about, is your email available? Yes, it is. It's ourmountainhome316@gmail.com.
Hope to be 100% by December.
Well, good luck with that, Greg.
So yeah, all the attorneys has already told her there's no way that they are going to take any case from her because the problem with her back that they're not going to get any kind of a settlement anyway. So it's just, I don't know. It's a nightmare, honestly.
And I don't think it's worth applying for disability and getting a few $100s a month. A few $100s would help, but not at the stake of, like, my freedom.
Yeah. Leonard Mountain, howdy.
Yeah, hey, Amy. I still need to get with you on setting up a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do.
New York
hey,
has only
Arlene.
75% disabled. Wow. Great to see Michael on the live. How about a smile? Michael, don't smile.
No, he doesn't. He usually...
Look, it was almost a smile. Did you catch that?
Yeah. You have to talk crap to him to get him to smile. He usually sits, like, right off the screen on our live streams because he likes to feel like he's a part of it, but he doesn't actually want to be a part of it.
No, I just like knowing what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, dog catcher, it was due to work. Carrying, she walks, 12 to 18 miles a day carrying that big satchel. And she also slipped on a porch and fell and, basically broke her back and didn't know it. So
Till a couple of years later.
Right.
Yeah. I was electrocuted at work. Oh, my, Lila. Dang.
Yeah, Michael hardly ever says anything. Wiley, what's your rate per mile to haul a tractor? Greg, it really just depends on from where to where. depending on what states I'm going in and out of and stuff would change that a little bit. But, holler at me and send me an email or something and we'll discuss it.
Mike, speak out. You're an important part of this life. P.S. Thanks for allowing the pool. I love it. I love it too. It feels really good. The kids got out yesterday and they're like, "Brr, we're cold."
Yeah.
Because it's pretty cold.
It ain't gonna be that way long.
No. Once it starts warming up, it'll start getting like algae and stuff in it, and then I won't let the kids play in it because they'll get ear infections and yeah.
Tasha says, Michael, you're the real MVP. Tell them to shush.
So, McKevin, that I believe only applies when you are an employee. So, I'm no longer an employee of the post office. Therefore, I don't think that they would represent me. You're the real MVP. Tell them to shush.
Yeah.
So is what happened was her, what is it, L5 and S1?
Mm-hmm.
The L5 and S1, which is the lowest vertebrae on your back, where it sets
On your
and
sacrum.
connects, it had broke and slipped forward. So it was pinching all the nerves in there. So they had to go in and break it and pull it back and then pin it all together to where it was in the right spot. But,
Hey, Jean. Cindy, please send me an email with your phone number and I'll give you a call. A piece of I raised me up off my chair. What? My filling fell out of mine and something, a piece of cauliflower. It raised me up off my chair. Michael's an extremely hard worker and a very nice looking young man.
well, I don't know about that. I think he's pretty ugly myself, but I mean, he is a hard worker.
Well, because I'm just a mishmash of whatever.
You're a mutt.
Yeah.
Nobody get offended, but Michael's half Mexican. His dad's Mexican, and so I call him my Mexican.
And her dad is some part Indian.
Yeah, my dad's all kinds of different things. So
Yeah, I'm a mutt too, so
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah,
mean,
me too. Me too. I think most of us are. I saw a smile. See, we had to talk crap to him to get him to smile. The dog catcher, they are literally a pain in the butt. That's like where you get most of your pain from those kinds of injuries is in your butt. L1S5, or probably L5S1 replaced. I have titanium in my lumbar. They did a fusion on me.
Yeah, they fused hers. Half Mexican. No wonder he works so hard. Glenn, the funny thing is I've been trying to tell him there's a guy down the road down here that like outworks Mikey by rounds. And I'm going to have to take you down there and let you learn, how it really is.
Yeah. Natasha said, my Mexican, laughing hard with a hand over her face. This is Stuart's wife, Gina. It happened to me. I'm on his laptop till I get a new one. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The space bar must not work.
Chris calls me a fake Mexican. 2 minutes. Yeah, Greg, I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan. Fan. Wiley, you're impossible.
I love Mexican food.
I mean, I can take it or leave it. It's not so. I don't wake up one day and be like, "Oh, hey, I'd like to go eat Mexican." I just don't do that.
When on the rare occasion we go out to eat, Wiley is never like he never says, "Oh, let's go have Mexican food." It's always like Chinese or something.
McKevin says, I don't care where Michael comes from. I want to steal him. You can't have him, McKevin. He is too valuable to me. But
So Hunter and Emily are at church camp this week. Has he given any thought to joining the military?
No.
No.
Not really.
No.
Let's see. Yeah. You tell Wiley you got enough American in you, so you demand union rates.
Same. I want to go to the place DD51. Sushi place. Definitely. Now, sushi and Chinese food. Oh, yeah. I'm all for that stuff.
Hey, we're going to Fort Smith tomorrow. We can go to Aldi's and get stuff for sushi.
Oh, we can.
That's the only place it's affordable. Goes in one and out. Goes in one end and out the other. I'm hungry again quick. Yes. It's nice to do that.
The funny thing is Jen makes burritos like every other night.
Or for lunch, or like we have burritos all the time. Whoa. I messed up. Okay.
I'm not eating raw fish. Yeah. It's not for everybody, I know, but I love it.
Tasha, there's an Aldi's, but it's
me
Fort
too,
Smith.
Alley Cat. It's nothing special, but this little Chinese restaurant up here in Boonville ain't a bad little place to go. For a buffet, it's not bad. Of course, there's much better elsewhere, but it's not a bad little place to go.
I get sushi at the Asian grocery store, and it's so good, cheap, and super fresh. Can't get fresher than making it at home. I guess unless you live on the coast. But, yeah, Greg, I agree. He said better off claiming you're illegal and getting all the free stuff.
Cindy said she sent an email.
But you gotta hurry up and, get legal before the next administration, or you might get deported. Let's see. I love fried shrimp. Ooh, yes, me too. That's a nope for me on the sushi. Oh,
Greenwood is better.
We haven't been there.
Honestly, so here's my thing is, we come from Shawnee or Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Shawnee was like a 10-mile drive, and Oklahoma City was like a 30-mile drive. And there's no way I'm driving 30 miles just to go get something to eat. Now, if we happen to be over there and have the opportunity to stop, one thing, but I'm not driving 30 miles to go find something to eat.
Oh, Mama V's not going live tonight, so y'all can talk for a while. Oh, hey. Store like you, watch them make it. Haha. No fresh. No fresh fish here. We're landlocked. So are we. But we don't really know what we're missing out on, so the frozen stuff from the store still tastes good. Smoked king salmon from my cousins in Alaska is the sushi I grew up on. Oh my gosh, I bet that's so good. Hey, Jay, how's it going?
Yeah, and she's right. Everybody automatically goes to raw fish whenever they think about sushi, and it's not all that.
No, we use
there's different kinds of sushi. It's got different stuff in it.
Yeah, ours isn't anything crazy. It has shrimp in it that we cook, and it has tuna that we don't cook.
Jody said, Jen and Wiley, come see me in Maryland. Great sushi restaurants. Oh, I wish, Jody. I'm like Bubba from Course Gump with shrimp. I like them every way they're made. Yeah.
I've never met a shrimp I didn't like.
Yeah. I'm the same way with potatoes.
Sorry, fishing is cheaper and fresher. Yes. And more fun.
It's not all raw fish. Yep, exactly.
Tasha said, Jody, send to New York ASAP.
Jen, you need to find a way to make me cookies. Oatmeal raisin, please.
Hunter made a solar oven, and he tried to make cookies, but he couldn't keep the sun on them enough.
Yeah, the shade kept getting, he just don't pay enough attention, and he was letting it stay in the shade too much, so it never got anything done. But I think it would have worked fabulous had he paid attention.
They started cooking.
Hey, Randall.
Yep, we love some shrimp. Man. You could stock your pool of fish. We could do that.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we ate since we had Chinese. Man, it has been for us too, but when we do go out to eat, it's usually Chinese food.
No cold boiled shrimp for me.
I don't know what cold boiled shrimp is.
What do plane tickets cost from Arkansas to Maryland? Got great crab cakes too.
Oh. I have no idea.
Well, Jody, I can tell you one thing. I would rather have the gas money to do it because I'm not going to get on a plane.
Especially since now I think you have to have a real ID, and none of us have one of those.
Yeah.
So
Well, we don't have real IDs. But
I wouldn't care less if I never ever had to get on an airplane ever again in my life.
yeah. Wasabi.
There was a time I had to fly back and forth to Baltimore, and I am glad that I don't have to do that.
How can you cold boil anything? Who said that?
David, yeah. Amy
Right.
said, I have flown one time. Got cash, she
Gas
said.
cash.
Oh, gas cash. Poor dude said we missed his last comment.
Uh-oh.
Well, his last comment was saying hi to Lori. Oh,
Home.
you owe us 30 more minutes. First 30 minutes was looking for signal. Now you have great signal. We can finally talk about getting Trump back in. Ha ha ha.
Ah,
I
poor
had to go
dude.
there. If I can't drive there, I ain't going.
Absolutely. So I bought a car in Cleveland, Ohio one time, and I flew up there. But the second I got on the airplane, I started drinking. And the second I got off the airplane, I went to a motel, and then I drove the truck all the way back home. So I really don't remember the airplane ride all that much.
Lila said, did you hear that Daniel Arms lost all of the fish in his 1.5 acre pond? Huge bass and lots of other fish. Was that due to the tornado?
Oh, I bet it just turned.
Oh, maybe. I have no idea. Anyone familiar with Shoney's? No?
Ford dude, my thing is, anyone familiar with Shoney's? Well, I used to. They don't have it anymore.
Ford dude said, damn straight, if God wanted me to fly, he would have gave me wings.
Well, Ford dude, here's one thing my dad always told me. He said, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go, with one exception. If you're on an airplane and it's that person's time to go, you're going with them. So don't get on an airplane.
Amy said it was the heat that killed those fish. Dang.
Oh, wow. No kidding. Well, that's caused the pond to turn, I bet. That's what happened.
Cooking chicken tikka marsala and listening. Yum. I'm going to make chili verde burritos for dinner. I saw that. The good Lord sometimes reminds you that you have too much stuff. Natasha said, I love to fly. Arkansas pond stalkers is still in the area. Fill that pond with perch.
They still have a Shoney's in New York or New Orleans area? Wow. I thought they all shut down.
Yeah, Cindy. I started watching the Arms Family probably 5 or 6 years ago. And they're one of the big channels that actually really got me on to homesteading, which I grew up kind of a homesteader. We grew up off-grid in the mountains, and my parents had a garden and, all that stuff. But yeah, they did work hard on that pond.
Yeah. The thing is that's a possibility with any pond. I don't care how old it is. I don't care what it is. A pond turning, that happens a lot. Gretna, what's
Craig said we still have a Shoney's in New Orleans area.
Red Lobster closed? I think Red Lobsters are closing just about everywhere. I don't know. I don't pay a lot of attention, but I know I read a news story where Red Lobster's going broke. So, and they're going to be closing a bunch of them, from what I understand. Tripping in the Army, we just jumped out of perfectly good airplanes a lot.
Shoney's served cold shrimp. I ordered boiled shrimp, and that's what I got. I asked them to pour hot water on them.
Susan's just sent us an email. All right.
Thanks, Susan.
It's more likely that lightning struck one of the trees in the pond. Daniel didn't seem to think the temperatures were hot enough for it to turn. Huh.
Four Dude said Shoney's was his very first job back in 1985, washing dishes and cleaning crappers. He made $3.20 an hour.
Been watching Arms for over a decade now. Great people. Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wiley,
We've met them in person, but we haven't.
Messenger.
We haven't ever sat down and had like a small group chat with them or anything. But my general, feeling of the Arms is they're very good people. Red Lobster is going bankrupt. They let all us stockholders know early. They will shut down the smallest stores first in the initial phase out. Dang.
I used to own 2 of them little Moto 4s, but they was little. They was like 80s. And when my kids was young, I loved those little dudes, man.
Four Dude said he can't get drunk enough to be brave enough to get on a plane. He said, I don't even fly RC planes if that tells you anything.
I told that one of the stewardess, I guess, the girl that, brings you stuff. And whenever I got on there, she come by to check on me, and I was like, I've never been on an airplane before, and I don't want to be on it. And she pretty much just stood right beside me the whole time we flew, handing me alcohol.
That's funny. Cindy said her first job was at a drugstore at age 14, made $1.65 an hour.
Hey, Mike.
201 people watching. Dang, 206 actually.
Wow.
Y'all please hit that thumbs up.
I flew so many R-fleeting planes as a kid. I was pilot, but not in the seat. Yeah. I've always swore if I built, I've always wanted to try to build like a little mini helicopter or something. I would do that as long as I was the controller in control. But I don't know. That's.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Have you guys been by to welcome Lillian home? No, we have not. Lila, matter of fact, I'm waiting on a phone call. I figured they would be calling me to come over and backfill that sand filter, and they haven't done that yet.
Natasha said, if I was a drink on a plane, I honestly don't know where I'd end up. Four Dude said his brother just retired from the Air Force and put in 44 years. Dang.
Wow. I find good deals, just don't have the money to buy them on most time. Yeah, that's the way I am. And then I'll run across a good deal, and the guy's like, oh, just pay me for it when you can. And I'm always a sucker for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. And then we're like, dang it, we owe this person and that person.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate owing people money.
I guess I sweated enough today that tar come right off.
Or it's like day 3 or 4. Maybe it finally is wearing loose. I'm flying from Louisville, Kentucky to Burbank, California in 3 weeks. Can't wait. I get to spend 2 weeks with a wonderful friend I've flown many times. Well, I hope you have a wonderful trip, Cindy, and that you have lots of fun with your friend. Mini helicopters don't require a license. You don't hit federal airspace. They're cool, but I don't like heights anymore at my age.
I've never liked heights. Still don't like heights. I can't do heights. But hey, Chris, how's it going? Impressive career of service.
Yeah, 44 years in the Air Force. That is a pretty impressive career. I picked strawberries when I was 8. Earned my way to Girl Scout camp at 90 cents a flat.
Yep. I'm just about out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Goats made it to the 31.36 today. Oh, hey.
Nice. So about the time, let's see. About the time everybody was getting back from Freedom Weekend is about the time we were going to Oklahoma. So we left for Oklahoma Thursday. That was 4th of July, right? Yeah, Thursday.
No, that was after 4th of July.
No, then we worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We traveled on 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, came home Monday. Yeah.
Who said that?
Who said what?
It had to be Ford dude. Yep. There's always Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for your service too, Ford.
Making it home. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, we're kind of hanging out a little late today because Mama V's not going live. So, and the first 30 minutes of our live stream was driving around trying to find enough signal to make it work. And y'all got your well plumbed. Well, I mean, it's just a pipe coming up out of the ground that we fill a toad up with. It's not plumbed as far as it don't have a pressure tank. It don't have none of that. I just fire up the generator and fill up a 275-gallon tote.
Michael does, actually.
Or yeah, Michael does.
He's peeking over my shoulder looking at this.
Did you hear him? He started laughing whenever I said that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Suburban needs a name. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yes, it does. We're talking about that.
I hope Mama V's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she's not doing a live today.
I haven't heard from her, so I'm not sure. Whew. We've been kind of in our own little bubble since we got back because we've been dealing with things that got wet while we were gone.
Got to head out and get some supper, Big Mike and Terry later. Yeah, it's about supper time for me too, guys. I'm still starving. I eat that dang near that whole bag of...
Which was like over half of a cantaloupe.
Yeah, and I'm still starving.
Yeah. Yeah, give it a time to let the truck name itself. Lori Carp said, first minimum wage job was like $3.15 or $3.20 an hour. Started at a local burger place at the age of 12, turned 13 during the summer. Tips were like 15 cents and up. It was a great learning experience. It's awesome.
Yeah, she has been busy at her place. You're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
She probably is resting up. I don't know what Paul said that he's agreeing with.
I had the worst time keeping my sibling goats together, especially after I separated them. The boy screamed for his sister nonstop. It was awful. Oh,
she posted that she's working on a project. Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still going to take me like an hour, at least an hour to cook dinner. I'm going to make a big dinner, and then there'll be leftovers for lunch tomorrow, so I won't have to cook lunch.
Mama V is helping a friend with something. Oh, okay.
Oh.
What time
so,
is it?
Lauren, I didn't forget to invite y'all to our Liz and I had talked about doing something for 4th of July, just in our neighborhood. And I didn't forget to invite you or Homesteading Outlaws. It just didn't happen. We went to
Arkansas. We wound up going to Oklahoma to do a job, and everything just got.
Yeah. Redneck Rebuild said, good talking to you. Gotta eat supper.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I still gotta go cook it. It's still gonna take an hour or more.
Well, what are you waiting on?
This to be done. Y'all, Wiley's gonna get hangry. We better.
You know what that takes?
You're pointing at the wrong corner of the screen.
Yeah, but they could see my finger that way.
The X is over there.
Yeah, but they could see my finger.
Oh, okay.
Way,
Yeah, Glenn and Shannon said they got to get dinner going. Dead chicken is on the menu. Ford Dude became a member. Thanks, Ford Dude. We appreciate you.
Jen, I know you're busy. Y'all were instant invited us for the 4th, but we already had made plans. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, because they did something at their house instead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we should get off.
Yeah, I think we
But
need to get off here, guys.
Before we end, let's just say, please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Also, later the lineup, Mama V usually goes at 5, but she's not. Mike and Sid at 3 Mississippi go live at 6. 7 o'clock is Simple Life Reclaimed and also Full Blown Country. 8 o'clock MT Homestead. 9 o'clock Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse, and 10 o'clock Peter at Old Man King Homestead. So if y'all want to stay on some lives tonight, then they can keep you busy till 10 o'clock Central Standard Time or after 10 o'clock. Oh, Matt added some honey to his spicy chicken, and wow, what a difference. Oh, I bet that's so good.
All right, guys. Y'all remember, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.
We love y'all.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.